been a while. We're back. What's happening? Sorry for ghosting you guys or being MIA. But yeah, Men's Corner, Lapa's Corner, on the blue couch, in fact. Now, our topic of today, we're discussing about fitness. Fitness. Some people don't like that word because, it's all about being energetic. It's all about being proactive, going to the gym, jogging for hours, losing that weight, sweating, and all of that hard work. I'm going to talk about that, and we're going to express it with people who understand it, people who have been in the industry, who are in the industry, and my guests will be male and female, a few females there and a few males there to discuss about it. We need a different perspective, of course. Females have to tell us what's happening in their side of the corner. And the men, that was a charity. When you get to the gym, what are the steps, man, to get where your goal should be, or what you want to achieve? It's important for us men to keep fit in this world that we are in, mentally and physically. And that helps hand in hand when you go to the gym. I mean, I go to the gym. I mean, look at my gear, dog. Look at this. I just made sure with now Klafu is out, the calf is out. So I do exercise. I enjoy gym, and it helps me to escape from my worldly troubles, as we know that we go through a lot. So yeah, the guys and the ladies will talk about that. We'll touch about that, and also the diet that we have to look at. It's important for us to know what you can't just exercise and eat KFC the next day, even though you've been starving yourself probably because of the diet. Hence why you have a cheat day. But we gotta have discipline throughout. And on my part, fitness as a whole, it motivates, it disciplines, it places self gratification upon your one's achievement, knowing that, I did that. I popped the vein right now. Look at that. I popped the vein right now. It's out there. I can't believe I'm getting to that body goal that I'm looking for. And once you achieve, as a man, once you achieve getting to that standard, anything is possible. Because man, we work on things, and when we work on something and we see it is done, we understand that we've reached our goal and it's tangible, it's there. So when you work on your body, you're like, nah, I gotta do more. I'm definitely getting to that standard, and I'm happy, or I've made it. When I walk out there, I feel good. I know I'm good, and it builds that confidence, the confidence booster for me. Fitness, basically. And there's varieties of fitness: cross training or cross fitness, and your lean fitness, and all of that, bulkiness. So we should allow ourselves to accept fitness helps. And if we don't get to that stage, what else can we use as a escapism, as a way of therapeutically setting yourself back into focus? So that's me. The others will tell us more, and I'm glad to share a piece of what is fitness to me, to you guys. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and share about this. We're saving lives, yo. No more heart attacks, no more this and that, chronic disease or whatever. It takes, you're just walking, and then, maybe a K of walking, it helps you a lot. And if you even do your sit-ups, push-ups, sweating just a bit, they walk, and that's part of fitness as well. It helps you. It will definitely extend a few inches of healthy benefits, especially days. You might live more when you invest more in your body. So guys, please tune in and let's share the message, né? Let's keep fit. Otherwise, tango! Let's get to our guests. Welcome to Men's Corner. Even the ladies, special welcome to you. I would like you guys to introduce yourselves by your name and your profession, and probably, something that's different about you. Gosh, we don't have time for that. But I'll start in the corner with my gentleman there.
My name is Godfrey. I'm based in Rosebank, Woodwork. I'm a trainer, a fitness trainer.
Alright. Madam?
My name is Yolanda. I'm a personal trainer and a fitness instructor, and I work for myself. I'm not affiliated with any gym, and yeah, I'm solo.
Okay, my name is Mbonzeni, popularly known as Lincoln Liz. I'm an influencer, fitness influencer, model, and a musician.
I go by the name of Don Villa. I'm a fitness model, fitness trainer, fitness businessman, I can say.
Next.
I'm Vinolia Tobide, popularly known as Dikiana. That's my Instagram handle. And then I'm a professional nurse by profession, specializing in occupational health.
Whoa, okay. Hey, we've got people who are educated. Yeah, so my first question to the gents, ladies, you can also pitch in. Why do we need fitness, man? Can't I just sit at home and do nothing and enjoy my peace and quiet? Why do we need fitness?
Okay, so I believe that for the time you're here on earth, you are given a body, and your body is a tool. It's like a vehicle you use to actually move around and actually work on this earth. So if you don't take care of that body, it's like a car. If you're not taking care of that car, it's gonna break down. It's gonna give you problems. It won't travel as far as it has to anymore. So same applies with your body. That's why fitness is important, so you can go around, do the things you need to do here on earth without struggling with petrol, with the parts, the engine, the oil and all that. So yeah.
Well said. I never thought of it that way. Long term.
I feel like also fitness actually helps you as a guy with a lot of other things, other aspects of life, apart from your body, because when you work on your fitness, there's a lot of other elements of your life that you actually change, because with fitness you go through pain usually, and that's how you get results. And it teaches you to endure pain, not only physical but mental as well, because when you go through that pain, it challenges you mentally and physically too, because mentally you're thinking to yourself, okay, I'm feeling this pain, is it really worth it? You get what I mean? So it's a thing of, it improves the way in which you think, willpower, and your endurance as a human being.
Okay.
And I feel like that's important for men especially.
Mind over matter kind of thing.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I think also it is essential because we cannot shy away from the fact that as we grow up, we degenerate, certain organs degenerate. But if you can take a 60-year-old male and that is into fitness and an ordinary one, you can tell the difference. Yeah, they look a bit younger, they're more attractive, and then you find the one who is my father, who's not doing anything at home. He looks like a grandfather already. So yeah, it's very essential.
Oh, okay. And I'll ask the ladies now. So for a man to have fitness, there's this masculinity has to maintain. Do you guys believe that fitness is important for them, or you're okay with the pot bait, you can rub it from time to time? I don't know.
I believe that men needs to be attractive, because we make ourselves attractive. Okay, if I've got a six-pack, of course I would expect you to look good. Don't have a six-pack, but just look good. And I believe that fitness, as Itu has said, it has to do with you as a motor or as a vehicle. It increases your libido. It increases so many things, and it slows aging, and it slows as well. Any unhealthy habits, or as well sicknesses. It's rare. I've never been sick for 53 years. I don't know whether it's genetic or whether it's being fit for 15 years as well. So it's more of how your body operates, the machine in you. So it keeps you younger.
Now, we're still learning. So libido, can you explain those terminologies so that the audiences who need to know about fitness understand?
Libido in relationships, most of the time there's you find women saying, Nasempedeni, he was not as good. So it lowers your libido, whereby you don't keep up. Sometimes with a woman there's less interest in sex. So with fitness, that you find yourself now changed, like you're not even aware that has changed in you, whereby my sex has improved. The speed, the performance, let me put it, not sex, the performance in bed has improved.
It's a sex drive. So you say
is because it's psychologically, and what I've discovered is that training does improve your sex drive. It does.
I hope these people are listening and taking notes. Yeah, okay. Thanks for that point of view, which I guess it's important to know. Fitness helps with that. Godfrey, what do you think about fitness? Why should it be there?
Fitness. Actually, the guy things in I much.
Your Uber driver.
Yeah. So for me, I feel like it is one thing that everyone like Melians. You see, just that good things to get my car, but I would love good thing maybe babe in the gym. For me, in 7 days a day by.
Sure.
I feel like a good tip maybe in same car, I shouldn't be in alcohol, all those substance abuse. But being this side and realize my potential at gym, saving out and 70 bills about our pie. You see. So I had guys never figure either. I'm lucky ngabantu era labagulayo. One will say I'm in chronic, one is all. But I'm in chronic. So I sang to see now. I think it is something that has to do with saving impurities abantu somehow. That's why I feel like it is something that everyone in Melabe ayenzile. So to find yourself usejimini actually ikuseva duke izinto eyibhaya lebezoba zenzakalile era igazi. Yeah, so I feel like it's important for everyone who has told us Jimini and for making himself healthy.
Yeah. So when it comes to then, I'm talking about the brothers out there who are not at your league at all. They've they've made their bad life choices.
Yeah.
And they're obese. Chubby. Others, they're not looking great when it comes to their exterior in terms of their body. When they go to gym, because I'm being in their seat, when they get to gym and they see you guys, they get intimidated, and they want to get to that standard, but they feel like it's gonna be a struggle for them, So, in your point of view, what message or what advice can you give to those beginners, those amateurs who are starting out and they want to get to your stage? Or what must they prepare in their mind with, okay, I'm getting into this environment, it's tough competition, about Godfrey, they're big, Don Villa, they're looking handsome and they got muscles on top. How can I break through that mindset?
We all started somewhere.
Okay.
Don't be afraid.
Yeah.
Get to the gym, you see the machines, because it's not only people who will intimidate you, the machines as well. You get there, you don't know which one to use, how to use it. You see him doing something, you want to be like him, and then you go and get that heavy machine, you end up killing yourself, your body collapses, So I believe that ask, I don't know how to do this. This is what I need to do, or this is how I want to look like. Please help, Then that's where you will get help. Otherwise, if you don't, you get to the gym, tomorrow we're not going to see you. But if you ask today, I want to look like you. How did you get here? I will take you through the process. for you not to give up. It's a journey. Fitness, it's a lifetime journey. You cannot say in 10 years or in 5 years, I'll be like this, then I'll be like Don Villa, and then I give up.
Some say in 3 weeks.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So it's a lifetime journey where you need to keep up. I feel guilty for missing 1 day.
Yeah.
3 days, it's like I can't operate.
3 days.
It's like I can't operate.
I feel like one thing people should know is that the cost of entry is embarrassment. Whenever you start anything, you're going to embarrass yourself. It's going to be hard because you're going to see people lifting very heavy weights, and then when you seem like the smallest weights that they
1
have at the
kg.
gym.
I had an experience when I picked up someone was like, hey, help me out, dog. I was like, alright, it's a bench press.
Yeah.
And I pick it up and my crush is there. And I'm like struggling and she's looking at me, I'm like, okay, let me try. Yo, like, guy, how much do you lift? So you're spot on.
So it's a thing of just have what we call tunnel vision. You know, it's you. Because most frequently, you're thinking and you're paying a membership for the first time. The first thing in your mind is, I want to have this thing.
Sure.
It's just you making that decision alone. So why must it change when you see someone at the gym lifting heavy weights? You know what I mean? Stick to what you decided on usasindly. That's what you stick to. When you get to the gym, just keep that in mind. I want that. If I have to ask, I will ask Uguti, what do I do? But take your time with everything that you do. And understand
It's a learning journey.
Yeah.
Let me tell you a story. Ends a week ago. So
About a week ago.
Yeah, about a week ago. So I find guys in my changing room, and they
She's
were
laughing already. Why? Come on,
Ntola majite changing room. Baplome with some new gents figure, and they were like admiring my body. And they were like, yeah, umzimba kantangu ngawuthola in 6 months. And I'm like, guys, I've been training for 5 years. So ufuna ukugaina into engiyithole in 5 years in 6 months. How does that make sense? So any into ekawata these newcomers or people who are going into the gym is information and knowledge. Into I show ukuthi ababuzi.
Sure.
They don't ask. They take whatever information. Pela, you must understand, in the gym or in the fitness world, there's the taboo side of things. There's steroids, there's enhancers, there's all that. So people think I take supplements and steroids. No good. In 6 months, I'm saying good. And then they do it, and then they want to quit. And agambuzu Godfrey una how many years what is the step-by-step process? And that's what I told him. It took me 5 years just you can't expect into meaning in 5 years, we told in 6 months. It doesn't make sense. It's physically impossible.
And don't put a time frame when you train.
That's why it is
Just
called
train.
a journey.
Just train.
And also, I think it's stuck with your mindset. Once you've told yourself, Uti, this is what you want, you'll go to the gym. Remember, Uti, in this life, it's me versus me. I can't compare myself with you because others are genetically, beautifully built. Waking out for 6 months, you will see progress, and then you'll find a person that is chubby like me, where it takes a year for you to get that progress. So once you get into the gym, you'll realize it's just that we were omusha obukela abantu abajimayo. Now you feel as if just go there. If you need help, you ask, but it starts with the mindset. If you've told yourself, this is what I want, you go for it.
I think angithandi that question ukuthi how many years. You see, I don't think it takes years. Remember, I said you start somewhere. So for my experience, to the guys that are training, it took 4 to 6 months to build a foundation. So it says, depending ukuthi udila ngemuntu onjani, umuntu ofuna ukuluza bese uyabuilda, it's gonna take time because I lose those pounds, whatever I gain, it was fat.
Sure.
But to start someone either obukeka njengasibali la it can take like maybe 6 months to build a foundation. If ngizomtshela ukuthi mina ngina 8 years already too soon. So that's where azohamba khona, because if ngizomtshela mina myself,
Sure.
I believe in nutrition. To supplement and stuff. Nah.
Yeah.
Whatever drugs, ngiyasaba injection.
Yeah.
So if ngimtshela ukuthi mfana ungenela ama broccoli with the raw rice, those chicken breasts and stuff, one will feel like maybe they are expensive and it's gonna be indlelede ukuthi afike la lapho nokufika khona la ngikhona mina. So that's where we'll jump to your steroids. That's where we'll jump to supplements. Nakhona still angana information ebhaya ukuthi supplement le right for, and remember ukuthi thina phela sinamanga leyo ndlela leyo ukuthi I'll go through doctor ngifuna ukwazi ukuthi mfethu le right for mina ngiphi. Yabo. So only to find ukuthi makhamba isikhathi izom affect riding sinini. I know one shayeka ama kidney, they give him a unyaka from manje.
Unyaka.
Yeah, but from manje only got a year to appeal.
You
see.
okay.
So the guys, they run away for ukala from scratch. Go figure till that 8 years. But just go for that 6 months, challenge yourself, then our results is overborn.
Yeah. I keep on hearing about 20% is gym, 80% is the food, the diet, what you consume. In Bible terms, you are what you eat, as they say.
Yeah.
But no, not really.
I'm a broccoli.
Broccoli. So I want to know, is that true? Like, is diet that important? Because it's difficult, guys. We like KFC, we like Nando's, we like chisanyama, and your fit cook in the morning. How do we deal with diet?
I believe that depending on what you want to do as a fitness person, or you want to get into the fitness thing, I believe that it's the other way around. 80% should be actually the gym, 20% should be your diet, because you spend most of your time at the gym, and less percent, 20% in the kitchen. As long as you know what you eat, you don't have to spend 80% in the kitchen and then 20% at the gym. So it should be the other way around.
Yeah.
And I feel like it's not the same for everyone. I feel like it's not the same for everyone. Tumi touched on something. Me personally, I'm what they call the endomorph.
English.
The body type.
It's a body type. So essentially, what it means is that I don't gain weight easily. It's hard. I'm a hard gainer. You understand what I mean? So I feel like I'm a diet weight of fun.
So you're forever
It's not the
slender.
same. Yes.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Even my bone mass, I have very. That's why I enjoy shooting. I have a very small waist. You understand?
Women are
Careful of what you say.
No. For the record.
For the record.
Not the one. But,
yeah.
in terms of bone mass, I have a very small structure.
Yeah.
I understand. So for me, going to the gym is more about gaining. I must gain I must gain as much as I can. So diet yami won't be the same as umuntu kusamela lose.
Yeah, okay.
You understand what I mean?
Yeah.
So for me, it's a thing of I need to eat as much as I can to help the
Your body.
work that I'm putting in at the gym to actually get those gains, because I'm a hard gainer. You get what I'm saying? So it's not the same for everyone.
So
people need to understand that.
So that's is that the
broccoli
thing? What was it? That word?
Endomorph.
Endomorph. Okay.
Yeah, hard gainers.
Okay.
Yeah, so I'm sorry,
people at the gym should understand that you're a hard gainer and others.
Yeah, people should understand because me and the broccoli will not work for my body type. Understand? I can do it because it's healthy. In terms of energy and whatnot, because we know that when you eat it affects your performance at the gym. You understand? But in terms of my body, I can eat anything and I'll still look good. Anything. But in terms of gym, endurance, and in terms of energy levels, it affects a lot, but not my body.
Oh.
Yeah.
So nutrition is like petrol. Yabo. Imoto yakho kune 95, kune 93, kune diesel, yabo, and kuna class to that. There's levels to that. So touching base on the body type, né? There's the endomorph, there's ectomorph, and there's mesomorph. Yabo, those are 3 body types of a human being. Yabo, and all 3 have specific ways of gaining and losing weight. So diet njengobasho anyeke afani, but diet shouldn't be ukuthi wenza diet. Your diet has to be a diet based on your goals. Yabo, it can be a diet based on your goals or a diet based on your lifestyle. Ukuthi okay, mina I want to eat diet ukudla kanje. And don't forget ukudla njengoba ngithi petrol.
Sure.
It's not only for gym. Your vitamins, your minerals, yabona, your hair, your skin, your eyes, the way umzimba function ngakhona is what you put into your body. Yabo. So that's why we like 80% is diet, 20% is gym, based on life as a whole. We are not specifying what's based on fitness. Life as a whole, what you put into your system is a reflector. Yabo, it's gonna reflect. So that's the importance of nutrition.
Okay.
And just to add on what he said, the body decides where it wants to lose weight.
Huh?
Yes.
Okay.
You can want to lose weight on your belly fat, but it can lose weight. You can lose weight on your back or your arms or your legs. Sometimes it could be the belly fat, but the most important part where I see with my clients, it's the upper part. You know, the shoulder parts where you lose body fat. With the belly fat, you still have a long way to go.
Okay.
But better chances of falling pregnant.
I want to follow up with that with the ladies. It's men's corner, but I'm going to cater for the ladies. When I go to the gym, they always complain about their waist, their good butts, but especially their belly fat, their fupa, basically. So, Timbi, can you assist with a diet regimen that you see has worked for you, or from someone else that you have assisted?
I'll reference none. So there was a time where I wanted to lose weight but still maintain my body shape. So I was big but still looked good. For the record, I look good, guys. So now I would work out and do the 20 or 80% gym and then 20% diet. I didn't lose any weight. I still looked good, but I felt unhealthy because whenever I had to sit down, I would lean forward because I was big. When I'm wearing clothes, I'd feel unattractive. You know that thing, the self-reflection thing in the mirror, it wasn't working out for me. So I decided to say, let me put on the 80% diet and then 20% gym. That's when I started to see results. And also, fitness doesn't mean you have to go and lift weights. You can do your cardio, your classes, your yoga. It will benefit you, but depending on the body type that you have, because I did cardio for like an entire year. It didn't work out for me because I wanted to lose weight. I had to then go start lifting weights. That's when I started to see progress. So, okay, so this means I'm suitable for weights. This is how I lose.
You're saying that you did cardio for a year? Nothing happened.
Nothing happened.
But when you lift up weights, then
I started to lose weight.
Okay, so this body type methodology is important to understand where you are. So you have to go to which doctor helps you, or you guys tell us.
We have a fitness trainer. There's an assessment. So.
Or they assess you to see. Okay, all right.
Sometimes you can also study your own body.
She
studied her own body. She studied her own body.
He studied his own.
I studied my own body.
Someone will say, so I can see they've made it already. They'll be like, either white rice. Whereas in white rice in Yankees, I prefer brown rice. You'll find a dietitian to say your carbs are important. You can't just cut them all out. And then you'll find a person with a body like me. The lowest carb out gain weight. So it's a thing if I want to have carbs in a week, I only need to eat carbs once. Nakona, it should be a low carb diet. Can't be your papa, your normal rice, your normal bread.
So when you say carbs, you mean carbohydrates?
Food that contains high carbohydrate percentage.
And what does it help with carbohydrates? Okay,
it helps with the energy because it is converted into a body, into a glucose, and the glucose is stored into the cells. That is when you gain energy whenever you exercise, to it keeps you awake.
So you don't need energy, monster.
The most important carb is the sweet potato because it helps you to sleep as well.
I have it in my fridge. Okay.
Oh,
good.
Sleeping tonight.
It helps you to sleep. That's the most. They say don't eat carbs, don't do this. But the most important carb you need to eat is the sweet potato.
What does it do?
And
It helps you to sleep, as she said. It generates energy in your body, you know. And also, she's a brown rice. I'm a black rice.
Black rice.
Yes.
How this racism? Okay.
So black rice, it's in between. You don't gain, you don't lose. It's just there to fill up your tummy, and that's it.
Oh. Okay.
Yes.
So,
And also, it's very important to study umzimba wakho, because at the end of the day, even if you go to a doctor, the doctor will still ask you, "What's your okay, Sharp? What do you eat? What happens to you?"
oh yeah.
Because even when you have allergies, the
Yeah.
doctor asks you, "What did you eat?"
Yeah.
You get what I mean? So it's important to track those patterns more, and when you're working out.
Okay. Godfrey, I don't know, because they've answered a lot, but yes, because we are men, we want to bulk up.
Yeah.
What do you suggest, Mjane? Must I go and buy a full cow, eat it all per month or per day? What is your best diet for bulking up quick?
Shit. Ngibukeka right maybe. You see. Ngihalisa somewhere. Akusinzima lo ungathi ngizodi favorite yam right now. You see. On that bulking season, I don't like it. Because that's why you have to eat like everything. And for me, it young affect if I'm to gain like a lot of fat. You see, so I have to maintain certain level of fat in the month. Yeah. So I'll just go back imported your chima. So when I grow up with a heart problem. You see. So I would just get a heart attack out of the blue. I can't like stress too much. I can't be happy. Most of the time you'll find me quiet. You see? So I can't be too happy.
Yeah.
So I have to maintain all those things all the time. So udoctor ke anginikeza amaphilisi abhaya, and somehow ayisi favorite yami amaphilisi. Angathandi, anginukela kabi and stuff. So it happened with 2014. If ngibuyela for a checkup, ngathola lo new doctor lapha lo yangekho. But usiza another client, yeah, why recommend for a gym, the nutrition, all those things. Then yamsebenzela, and from there he never took pills. You see, he would just come to check up, then mangatuli next. So when I returned back to Joburg, that's why I joined gym. I went to but man, I started like serious. Then after almost 6 months, because I know when it comes to you winter, I was struggling like too much more band. But man, you will figure out 6 months, June and stuff, I'm still fine. You see. So I'm like, this thing is working. So I took it from there till today. So for me, it was not about building myself, being cool and stuff. But it was just a matter of I just wanna live longer.
Yeah.
I just wanna maintain the healthy part and avoid all those things about doctor. And since from there, it's only happened I think around June, and I can't even understand about one. I think it was July, because I took like a lot of junkie.
You were too happy, too excited.
I was coming from competition and some stuff, so then so as soon as yes, I wanted to eat like everything, so one day so I got that attack, but I had to go back and do like cardio, try to lose some weight and maintain all that. So yeah, bulking, I would say you will have to eat like a lot of protein, I believe. Yeah, I go for protein and carbs. I play with those two.
Okay.
Yeah. So you eat a lot of protein in a day. Maybe you'll have to eat if you were eating 2 plates a day.
Yeah.
In your afternoon, try to eat maybe 5.
Yay.
Yeah, that's why I'll go for that 20.
You heard it, guys. If you're willing to pay more for like 20 plates a day, my gosh. Yeah, so it's expensive. That's expensive. But I want to commend you, Godfrey, for sharing a story that you had a vascular problem, your heart condition, and it helped you. Gym helped you. Fitness helped you. So I commend you for that.
I think that's why it's easy with Mark Figure Mundas on Tela with the train so
yeah.
For me it's like a Zandina's right and now in a right. And I've helped like a lot of people when it comes to that.
Wow. You're the Messiah Jim then.
And also on that note, there's a misconception in terms of your water consumption. They'll be like, once you start eating healthy, you need to drink more water.
Yeah.
But what is your weight?
Mm-hmm.
I can drink 2 kg, he can drink 4 kgs.
Yeah.
So even water consumption differs according to body types.
The body retains water.
Yeah. So people need to also do research in terms of that.
Oh, there's a lot of
There's a lot.
Guys, we thought we go to the gym, we work on ourselves, we done. Now we have to go and study. And
but
look
one
at
thing
things.
you gotta understand is that
Yeah.
if you're not taking responsibility of your health and controlling your own physical body and inner body, someone else will. The TV will sell you something. The newspaper, the magazine, umuntu wase next door yibo abazocontrol ukuthi umzimba wakho uzoba njani.
And that's the whole point, going to the gym, to avoid getting sick, to avoid having all these issues. And if you have the issues, to limit them. With Godfrey. Only once when he was too excited.
How confident in Parliament?
Like he was too excited. I didn't want to say it like more than that. And so help yourself. Go to gym, train at home. Don't let the newspaper, don't let the TV, don't let me dictate how to keep yourself fit. Just ask, get advice.
Now this is a good follow-up question. Motivation. Me, I was at the gym. I think Bara gym. No, it was. I've been at many gyms. Rosebank, not Rosebank. That other gym in Rosebank, somewhere there. This gentleman was excited, but he was not fully excited. He's like, yeah, I'm at the gym, but I'm not feeling it. Then he had to go around and get some motivation. I was like, how do you get motivation like that? He's like, I want to look at the ladies, then I want to hit the gym. So yeah, that's another form of motivation. Do you guys seem it very difficult, because there'll be times where it's the same routine, you're doing the same thing, or you're too tired, or you missed out in gym, and how can you get back on the horse that you've mastered? Basically, you've built yourself there. How do you motivate yourself?
Yeah, it's always there. For me, it's always there. I don't have to look, I don't have to read. I always have to say, I owe myself something.
Okay.
As I said, 3 days not going to gym, it's just like I'm going crazy. So even if when I get to the gym, I know what to do. It's discipline. You can be motivated, you can be consistent. If you don't have discipline, then
so there are outside factors and there are inside factors to that. So sometimes, especially if you've actually worked out and you've actually had a body where you saw like results and your body's looking good, it gets to a point where you can't have another body except for the one you have now.
I must say, I do look good as well.
We'll make sure you stand up and do it 360. Don't lie. Yeah, continue.
You know what I mean? So once you've actually had a body that you're proud of, thinking maybe 2-3 days, you're gonna start. If you're a hard gainer, you're gonna start losing. If you're a person that gains quickly, you're gonna start gaining. And then what you used to see in the mirror that you worked hard for, because one thing about Jimmy, what you work for in 6 months, you can lose in 2 months.
How?
Yes.
Okay.
What you work for in 6 months, even what you work for in a year, you can lose in 3 months. That's gym for you. But luckily there's something called the muscle memory, where you go back and you actually gain faster compared to the first time you started. So there's interior factors, which is yourself, your own mindset, which is something I said earlier when I said
it's for that vacation, a specific vacation, you want to look great.
Summer body.
Yeah, summer body. You go to that vacation. When you come back, you look absolutely your worst in your body. You then go back to the gym. So once you go back to the gym, your body gets used to working out to a point where it becomes addictive. Even when you're at home, you don't feel like going to the gym. Your body will remind you, hey girl, that badang has to look proper. You then go to the gym. As soon as you step into the gym, your mindset changes because you're in an environment where everyone is just doing their own thing. And then that's how you get motivated. Yeah, but it's addictive. That's the side effect of working out. It's addictive.
You missing out like formal kind of vibe, or you telling yourself that okay, I gotta go back to shaping up.
It's no longer about the shaping up now because you know you've reached your body goal.
Exactly.
You now wanna go back because it's like a goal that keeps on getting bigger and bigger and bigger.
Exactly.
You don't have a specific goal. You be like, you wanna look like Nicki Minaj, for example. As
Okay.
these guys, I know I look good. But yeah. And then once you reach that body goal, you be like, I'll look proper manga. Look at like this other influencer. It's addictive. You're never enough with what you have now.
You know, we always say, it's a human being kind of thing. We always say, even on posters, I'm in competition with myself. That's a lie. In competition with someone else.
Another woman. Yeah.
You saw someone looking like that.
But you worked it.
You know what? That person then you go and train. You see someone else like, wow, it's like you running so that they don't. I mean, I'm a personal trainer. I train with my clients and I always think they're gonna overtake me, so I might as well train with them so that you know, that's the scary part. And I always say, train to look good naked in front of the mirror.
Honey.
So I always train to look good in front of the mirror. Not on vacation only, because I always train on vacation as well. There is no time that says stop. In the morning, 5 o'clock, I know I have to be up. Go to gym, and the place that I look for, if it's a vacay, it has to have a gym. You know, so it doesn't stop when I'm on vacation. It continues. And also what also happens is that I do have training, online training. So for me, there's no stop. And I enjoy it. So, ladies, train to look naked in front of the mirror. Not in front of him, but in front of the mirror when you're looking at yourself.
Wow.
And also another misconception that guys have: we're not working out for you. We're working out just so that when we walk into a place, everyone can stay.
Yeah,
not
like
for you guys.
who's that?
Yeah, who's that? How? Like for me, now my goal is to look like I was bought, guys. I want to look like someone went into a trainer and be like, I want a woman that looks like this. Yeah, that's me.
1.5 million.
Yeah.
You know, there's a quote that says, it's very sad for a man to grow old and never reach his potential. You know, and see the beauty of his body. You know, so I'm a junkie.
Fitness junkie.
Yeah, I'm a gym junkie. Like for me, gym is therapy. It's meditation. It's where I'm with myself completely. It's where I can let go and just connect with myself because of your body is a status symbol.
Yeah.
You know, especially as a man, you are more respected if you have a nice body. You command respect without saying anything.
Thank you.
What about women?
I don't know.
What did you say?
Your body is a status symbol.
And then
You
when
get
you
respect.
If you have money.
You can have money. You can have all the money in the world, but health is wealth.
Let me tell you something about the body.
Yeah.
He said it's a status symbol. I believe that at 100%. Before I worked out, there was a guy, Ekaslami, nicest body ever. That guy looked proper, clean, sweat, everything, no car, no money.
Yeah.
Bro, I was young, and whenever that guy enters a place, I don't care what you have.
Yeah.
That brewer,
Yeah.
even the guys
Take
with
the ladies
money,
with.
even the guys with money start feeling uncomfortable as soon as he gets in the place.
Oh.
You get what I mean?
Exactly.
So you can't. There's certain things that you just can't buy in life.
Yeah.
Well, I agree with Godfrey that he says money matter also has a status. I guess it's the perception. Men, you look at men and say, wow, he looks good, he's doing great, he's self-discipline, as the ladies have said, you must have that self-discipline. But when it comes to the other perspective from the feminine side, it's more like, he has to have the dough. You look nice. You can
something.
You can, what they say and how they act is two different stuff.
Exactly.
We can show up. There was a day, let me tell you.
It's got evidence.
There's evidence. We can show up, look nice as hell.
Yeah.
Smell good, everything clean. Pela imali, it's a perception.
Yeah.
When we enter, there's people who have money sitting with their honeys. But as soon as we enter, it's a force. It's energy. Pela your body, it's a signal of hard work. It's a signal of discipline. It says a lot about you as a person. With this person can endure so much discipline for a consistent amount of time.
Yeah.
And that is attractive to women. Don't let women tell you what umkhaba is attractive. Wait until Michael B. Jordan angene, Lincoln angene, Don Villa angene. You don't know.
So
if I'm getting that way, you don't know if I have money or not.
Yeah.
But because of the way I enter my presence,
It's
already
the confidence.
you are dripping.
Confidence.
Yeah, even one
you can look out, but if you don't have the
Even guys
confidence.
with money have confidence because they know they can get women.
Exactly.
So it's confidence on both sides.
Both sides.
It's confidence against confidence.
Yeah.
But when they get into the room,
Yeah.
they are the most handsomest.
Yeah.
No, we don't know.
You take them, you categorize them. Oh, they've got money, these guys, and they're training, and look how they look.
Yeah.
I might not have anything, but when I get into a room, I'm like, I'm the most beautiful woman.
Yeah.
Forget about my age.
Yeah.
I'm the most beautiful woman in this
Oh.
room. And when I get in, the women will be like, wow. Besides the guys winking and all that, women's like, wow. And you walk like you're a snake, soft. And,
Ready to attack.
yeah. And touching on what he said, gym is sanctuary. His sanctuary. It is mine as well. I spend about 3 to 4 hours at the gym.
How's that possible?
It's very possible. Very much possible. I don't train shoulders only until I can't shower. I don't do abs until I have 10 packs. I used to train where he was a fitness instructor. I would be there from 10 up until 1. And I'm still going. You train different things. You chat. Today I'll be doing shoulders and maybe legs. But it's not concentration on the quads.
Yeah.
There's hamstrings, there's calves, which I didn't do. There's also glutes. It might not be like hairs, but at least it's showing, it's there now.
It's there, it's firm.
So this is what I'm looking for. I need to get this thing going. So when you're at the gym, you don't want to go out. You don't want to leave the gym. So that's why 4 to 5 hours at the gym, like him.
So it's more of like your escapism or where
your mechanism. That's your escape mechanism. But I'm not escaping from anything because I'm like,
No.
you know what? I'm okay. I'm happy. I'm excited.
You're not alone now.
No.
You can talk to people.
Yazi Fananan. There's different habits. People have different habits, and there's different places they like to hang out.
Yeah.
Yabo. For some people, mes plomile la petroleni slale boma 6 hours. For them, it's
natural.
So for us, gym is like that. Yabo, we go in there, you meet like-minded people, and it's nice. You relate to labo bantu.
And you become a family, if he's not at the gym, we'll be like, Godfrey hasn't been here 2-3 days. I wonder where he is, So if they don't see you, it's like, what happened to this person? So you become a family and you train and, you talk about fitness. Well, yes, there's girls, there's going to be guys and all that, but, it's more about fitness. What do you call it? Exchange of information,
networking.
and networking.
Okay.
Yes.
Alright.
That's how we actually met. No Mlu, no Godfrey, no Lincoln. All these people I met at the gym.
So business can be done in gym, basically.
Exactly.
And opportunities. I don't have a job.
Yeah,
guys.
usejimini
Ngizama isibani.
ngenza into kanje, usejimini wenza into kanje.
Yeah.
We collaborate.
Alright.
Yeah.
And there's some craziness to it too. Before he had a car, he used to come from something I'd never do. He used to come. I don't know how to measure distance in kilometers, but
18 Ks, 20 Ks.
Walking.
What?
This guy
to the gym.
Yeah, I will do that too. I remember ngisahlala eShawela, I would suke eShawela ngemaPoint.
Yeah, and it's normal.
Train and
And
like
walk
5
back
hours
home.
and walk back.
home.
Guys.
No, I don't think I'll do that.
Yeah, I won't.
I'm a certain guy. I don't think I'm capable.
And walk back. What if you did leg day and then what?
Still.
But remember, which
And
is something Oitanda, you see, me, myself, I feel sick. I struggle to take
High
like
five.
rest days.
Yes.
I would rather feel ukuthi awona manje umzimba mukhathele into serious noma ngivuka like angikhoni.
Yeah.
You see?
Yeah. Then.
That's why I'm like, no, today let me rest.
But later,
Yeah.
then you will go to gym.
Yeah. It's good ukuthatha ama rest day.
Yeah.
Yabo umzimba wakho udevelop more u-relax uphumulile and stuff.
Yeah.
So, but the thing is, once you addicted there, that's where the problem starts, because you feel like you want to spend the whole day there.
Yes.
Like people are correct.
Yeah, that is true.
So,
But
go ahead.
But the 18 kilometers one is too much.
It's too much.
There was even a time right after I met him.
Yeah.
Should now we go need a riding on Abambikaru Mangobe. I promise you.
Yeah.
What you know about 18k walking?
No, it's not real though.
Yeah, that's the extent we are willing to go
Yeah.
for the
Yeah.
gym. Yeah. Like,
Yeah.
even it's good skibele train,
Bamba.
Mangobe,
Yeah.
we would do that. Just
Yeah.
And he got arrested on the.
I thought he came and bailed me out.
How did you get arrested just for walking, guys?
No ticket, train,
Oh,
no
train,
no
yeah.
ticket.
Yo.
And he came, don't ish. Don't have.
You got history, yo. Nah. Hi, from fitness to train, yo. I think I've gotten enough. And you guys are satisfied with what you've shared, né? Unless you wanna still have the him versus her war, but that's for another stage.
Yeah.
We'll never finish that.
Can I add something before Siva?
Sure.
Before the podcast started,
Sure.
these two women said they don't need men. But now they said something very controversial to what they were saying.
Yeah.
They prefer to gym with men, they prefer
Exactly.
and all that.
Yeah.
So, Sivala lap.
That's it, but
Anyways, yeah.
to be continued. It's really, you guys confessed.
No, that's this one.
No, see, Valala.
We don't need
See,
men are
Valala.
a want, not a need.
Exactly.
We prefer. We don't need.
Yes.
Okay.
Wedding in there.
Thank you.
It's a dot. Yeah, but thank you guys for coming through, spending your time, your precious time. We know that you are your brand and you need to take care of it, so it's your time. I appreciate it, and I wish the best for you all, and I hope that many people who receive this information will use it wisely. Probably contact you, or
definitely contact you because you look good, and they'll definitely chat to you and say, I want to be like you, right? And thank you for your stories that you've shared, heartfelt stories that you have placed in this nice topic. And I hope it changes many minds to rethink fitness, you know. But from me and from all of y'all, we thank you for your time, and we hope that in the next podcast we can have a few of you talking about which exercise and all that, go to the gym and have a few topics about, a few exercises that you can showcase for us. But for me and the rest, we'll say ciao bella, bye bye.
Not forgetting that men's corner is for men, right?
It is,
So
but
let's-
it's fine. You can have women's corner.
Let's tell the young men to
Yeah.
gym. Bangacheli ukuthi you need money, what Twana yam, whoever's listening, iba fit,
and have money.
iba ne six pack ube fresh uzobona. Yabo,
Imali
what they say
zizilethwa
and how they act
about
is two different things.
about imali zozletha kuwe.
Imali zozletha kuwe.
I've made so much money ngomzimba wami. Phela. Yeah.
Yeah.
You know,
And I still am.
City chocolate or magic chocolate or magic
I'm not the
Mike.
one.
Yeah.
But I've made so much money, including modeling shoots, even being on TV.
What?
Yeah,
Okay.
because of the way you look.
Yeah.
So
So you are
Yes,
your
but-
brand.
yeah.
And no, so
Yeah.
Your body sells you.
Yeah.
So young men should definitely train, be sexy for yourself, Kana, before you do it for our sister. Our sister bazosletha. Work on you and then bona bazosletha.
Bazokuthenga, I like that.
Ah,
Let's finish you off.
Ngale ingozi khona like
Yeah,
I know some guys that were fit and they are sick. Some they died.
Yeah,
Okay,
that's true.
So it's women.
So
How?
yeah.
yeah, because remember most yabo labazejimini batshela udoctor ukuthi mfana hambo jima.
Yena uzela abafazi.
Mntana hambo jima laphaya. Phela ukuthi lesifo sakho usicontrol it. Otherwise usiyashona, you see.
Yeah.
So wena uyaya laphaya awubonanga nisakakutshelanga next. Abanye banemona obvious.
Exactly.
Bazokuye kungene.
So what is your basic education? Why you get kuvaliwe wena?
No, ungazela ukuthi kuvaliwe.
That's the thing. It trust I say.
That's why I'm saying ukuthi lomunye like angeke akutshele unemona uzokuye kungene because maybe naye uhalelile wabona ukuthi uma selanga.
Alright guys, we'll close it from there. Alright, well, easy. Dot. Okay, that's a wrap. Thank you guys. Bye bye.
Thank you.